This is CNBC's live blog tracking developments on the Israel-Hamas war. The hospitals of Gaza City appear to have become a focal point in the conflict between Israel and the militant group Hamas, with aid groups, local officials and medical professionals reporting increased Israeli strikes at and near medical facilities. Doctors Without Borders said attacks on Al-Shifa Hospital, the largest in the Gaza Strip, had dramatically intensified overnight, with staff there reporting a catastrophic situation inside. Dr. Adnan Albersh, a surgeon at the hospital, said in a phone interview with NBC News at around midnight local time, "Every time, every minute, we hear bombing around us." He said that many people had left the complex, but that thousands remained. Israel's military says Hamas uses hospitals as operational bases and hides weapons in tunnels underneath them, although Hamas denies these charges. Last week, Israel Defense Forces spokesperson Rear Admiral Daniel Hagari said, Hamas systematically exploits hospitals as part of its war machine. Meanwhile in London, UK, hundreds of thousands of people are expected to join a pro-Palestinian march. The city's Met Police said that 2,000 officers will be on duty this weekend as part of a major policing operation to oversee the march. The situation at Al-Shifa Hospital is worsening, according to the Doctors Without Borders charity, which called for an end to the attacks and for the protection of medical facilities, medical staff and patients. Over the last few hours, the attacks against Al-Shifa Hospital have dramatically intensified. MSF staff at the hospital reported a catastrophic situation inside just a few hours ago. The aid agency, which is also known as Médecins Sans Frontières, said in a social media post. It added that it is unable to contact its staff inside the hospital, the biggest in the Gaza Strip. A further tweet cited Dr. Mohammed Obaid, an MSF surgeon in Al-Shifa, who said he would not leave his patients. "There is a patient who needs surgery. There is a patient who's already asleep in our department. We cannot evacuate ourselves and leave these people inside. As a doctor, I swear to help the people who need help," he said, according to the tweet. French President Emmanuel Macron said Israel must stop killing babies and women in Gaza. Speaking to UK broadcaster the BBC, he said there was no justification for the bombings. De facto, today, civilians are bombed, de facto. These babies, these ladies, these old people are bombed and killed. So there is no reason for that and no legitimacy. So we do urge Israel to stop, he said in an exclusive interview. Read the full report here. London's Met Police said that 2,000 officers will be on duty across central London this weekend as part of a major policing operation, with hundreds of thousands expected to join a pro-Palestinian march on Saturday. The march coincides with Armistice Day and has drawn criticism from some UK